Hey guys, it's Jaylon and Valerie,
Hi.
and we're here today to share with you our quote finale and introduction for Nightmare on Panning Street, finale for last year's, and introduction for this year's project. This is a Pantastic Ladies Collab project, and it was created by both Valerie and myself. And we would put the prompts down below, but there's 70 of them. I think I counted there may be 71. I tried to make it an even number, and it didn't work. So, a lot of prompts. So, if you're interested in joining but don't have access to the Facebook group, just leave a comment down below and we'll help you out. I'll also link the Facebook group down below as well. So, what we decided to do leading up to the finale, quote finale, is we wanted to finish working on the prompts that were in the project last year. So, both of us didn't have a full 13 prompts rolled in. I think Valerie, you had what, 10?
I
9?
had 10.
Yeah.
10, yeah.
And I had 6 that I was working on. And then we're just going to roll over the ones that we didn't complete into this year's project. So for this project, we either do, well, we recommend, you can do whatever you'd like, but we recommend 6 or 13 prompts to work at one time. And this project is all about horror movies.
6 and 13, those are the spooky numbers.
Spooky. Boo!
Spooky numbers. This is our third year in this project, which
Yes,
is
it is.
crazy. I can't believe it. And thanks to everyone for all their enthusiasm and wanting to do it again and asking us to bring it back. We're really excited.
And thanks to you guys who help with prompts. That's been very helpful. I'm trying to think, you and I watched a movie when you were visiting me. We watched Escape Room. And that was scary. That was good. That was actually a good scary movie.
It's very good.
We were going to go see the new Exorcist movie, but then we read reviews and it was really bad, so we didn't go see it. We don't want to spend $15 on a bad movie.
Yeah, we were going to see that and a double fee. Oh, The Nun 2, which was also getting terrible reviews. So
We were going to do double feature.
we decided not to do any of that.
We were like, we'd rather watch a bad movie at home where we can stop it and not spend $15. So we ended up finding something on one of the streaming services, and it was actually pretty decent.
It was good.
Yeah, agree.
It was scary.
It was scary. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to have Valerie kick us off, and she's going to share with us what she completed her goals on. Then we'll flip to me, and then we'll talk about what we're still working on, and then we'll talk about what we're bringing in.
Okay, well, I have 4 empties, and they are true empties.
Yay.
I finished my Tower 28 facial spray. This was in for Night of the Living Dead, something that wakes your skin up, I think.
In the morning, yeah.
Wakes up
something like that.
And I finished it. You can see my progress marks. Mm-hmm. I love this spray. I have waxed poetically about it.
You have.
And I just purchased the big Mama Jama refill size from Sephora during the sale.
I think that's a limited edition size, which is really awesome that you can just refill your bottle. So I have a confession because I had that in my cart to purchase. But then I read reviews and I don't think it's for my skin type. I think for dry skin, I think there were some of the reviews I read for people who have dry skin. It was not like glowing reviews. I'm like, okay, well, it's not for my skin type. You and I have very different skin types. So I was like, it's just not for me. And I'll stick with the stuff that I know I like. So, but I'm jealous that you have such an amazing spray that you love and that came in a giant refill size. So that's awesome.
Yeah. So this is the full size, the regular one. And then I have a mini that I travel with. So I've kept all these bottles so I can refill them and travel and do all that.
That's awesome.
So that's awesome. Done.
Yay.
Done. I also finished for Texas Chainsaw Massacre, which is something that you can eat.
Oh, yeah.
I finished this Bite Beauty little lippy.
Mm-hmm. It's all done. Look at you go.
And this was in the color, what color is this? Pink Pavlova.
Oh, yeah, Pavlova. So you finished half of the ones in that 4-pack?
Yeah, there were 4 in the pack, and I have finished 2 now.
You're halfway there.
I'd like to finish the other 2 soon.
Yeah.
There isn't a lot of product in here. They're minis, basically, but it's nice to have them out.
Totally. 100% agree.
For sure. For sure. For the Shining Twins, which is something you have a backup of, I finished the Tatcha Liquid Silk Canvas.
Mm-hmm.
Primer, I have two of the. I had two of these. I have one. This was nice, but I had some problem with pilling.
Yeah.
I think it was a sunscreen I was using, because when the sunscreen was finished and I moved to another one, I didn't have that problem. So it was sunscreen, because this is a good. I've used this many times and I love it. I've never had that problem before. So anyway, that's out.
Woo-hoo.
That was for the Shining, and the last one is one that I rolled in last month. This was a gimme for Carrie, a sin not to have in your collection. That's loose powders. I rolled in this little baby Bare Minerals Mineral Veil.
You got to have some gimmies every once in a while.
It's gone. It's all gone. I go through powder very, very quickly. So
yeah,
I knew I would be able to finish that in a month, and I did.
And you did.
So those are my 4 empties.
Woohoo! All right. Woo! If you guys have noticed, I'm drinking my tea. I am still sick. I may end up putting a cough drop in later to help with the cough if that gets really bad. But sorry for the distraction, if it is a distraction. All right. I have 3 that can roll out. The first one is for 28 days later. Use a product of your choice for 28 days. Finally. I met my goal on this House Labs. It's actually an eyeliner, but I used it on my lips. It's the shade is Magenta Shimmer. Okay, first off, I don't like that you end up sharpening off the name. Like, put it down here so I know what the color is. And the other thing about this, I always opened this end first. I'm like, why do I keep doing that? It's this. Anyway.
Do you use the other end?
No.
You know what I do? I put washi tape around those.
Oh, smart.
And then I know not to use it, but also I can't open it because the washi tape covers the. Because I do that with like brow products that have
a spoolie on one side. Yeah.
On one side, I like. There's a spoolie that I really, really like, and it's just a standalone spoolie. It's not attached to a pencil or anything. And so I do that. I put washi tape on the side with the spoolie.
I don't want you. Lock it up in space. Okay. Anyway, goal met on this guy. This is fine. It's as an eyeliner, I do not like it. It's not very impactful, but as a lip liner, it's actually really pretty. I have used it underneath like reds, which I think turns out like more of a pinky red. So it's nice for that purpose. I will keep it. Next one I can roll out is for the Grudge, an item you wish you hadn't purchased. So I had rolled in this Anastasia Beverly Hills blush trio in Pink Passion. The blush is fine. I just, at the end of the day, I don't purchase a lot of things I don't like, but I didn't need this blush trio. I have a lot of blush. So I had rolled this in for 10 uses. On the House Labs liner, I had 16 uses last month, so I used it, 8 more times. And then this one, I had 6 uses, so I just needed to use it 4 more times. So finally hit that goal. It can roll out. It's a good blush.
Finally out.
Yeah. It's a good
finally
blush.
Out, though. That's been in for a while.
Oh, I know. Yes. Now, this one's been in here for a little while, too. I think maybe 2 months, or maybe I'm lying. No, I think it's been in like 3 months. For Hereditary, something a relative used to use or a product that is nostalgic, that is credited to Val Martin. So I rolled in the Stila Quad. This is their National Treasure Convertible Color Lip and Cheek Cream Quad number 1. So I rolled in each of these pans to use 5 times. Last month, I think I had 2, 1, 1, and 3, and I did use them 5 times each. As you can see, it's not a very clean pan. It's very dirty because I went ham. I did a lot of mixing with this. This is beautiful. Beautiful formula. I love it. Mm-hmm. I'm so glad we found it at TJ Maxx or Marshall's or wherever we found it.
You found them.
I did. Well, we put the "we" on there. I was like, I'm getting one for you. Oh, there's another one. I'm getting one for you.
Yeah, you found them and they're beautiful.
They're really pretty.
Well, I'm not really like up on all of Stila products, but I have never seen those.
Same. Never seen them, and they're beautiful. Mm-hmm. I was thinking about their their cream blush formula, because it's been around a long time. Like, when you think about all the other brands that are just coming out with cheek products, like these cream cheek products, this one stood the test of time. Those are the 4 colors. Because it was, before I got into makeup, it was a thing. And I heard people talk about it. Mm-hmm. Like makeup like I am now. I mean, I was always into makeup, whatever.
Well, the convertible colors have been around for a long time, but I've never seen a quad of them like that.
No, agree.
Yeah. I should go on the Stila site and see if they have them.
Oh, yeah.
Never even looked.
Yeah, neither have I. All right, those were my 3.
Nice.
So now on to things we're still working on.
Yes.
You have...
We're still working on them.
We're still working on them. You have 4?
I have...
Or 5?
5. 5, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm still working on my Good Molecules exfoliating powder.
Oh, right. Was that a usage goal?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. This is in for Hellraiser, a facial exfoliant. And this is just a usage goal. I'm at 8 of 13 uses. So I will...
You're there. You're almost there. Yeah.
There's a lot of product in here. Wow, there's a lot of product in here.
And you don't typically exfoliate your, like, you don't do it like every day, you know?
And I'm working on a Exfolicate right now from Kate Somerville, and so I reach for that before this.
Yeah.
And I just need to put it like in my sink.
Mm-hmm. This is the one you're using today.
In my sink before I go to bed, so that in the morning I'm like, okay, gotta use it. I just need 5 more uses on it, so that'll be. I like the product. It's okay. I like it. For Event Horizon, something in a magnetic compact, I have this Kiko blush, that I purchased last summer in Italy. It's this color, and you've now purchased it.
Maybe,
right?
Maybe. Yes, I did.
10 of 13 uses on this now.
Okay.
So.
Oh yeah, you're almost there.
Almost there. It is so pretty. It's so pretty.
It's a really beautiful color. I ain't gonna lie, it's beautiful.
It's a beautiful color. I love it. I have 2 lip products. The first one is this Tarte Duo with the lipstick on one end and then the gloss over here. This is in for Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, a double-ended product. My goal is to use both sides 13 times a piece, and I use them 8 of 13.
Okay.
I use them together.
Yeah.
So, this is a beautiful color.
I know. I'm jealous of it.
I really need to put it in lip service. It's really pretty. It looks pinkier there than what it really is in real life, but
it's pretty.
It's really pretty.
Pretty.
And my other lippy in this is this Tom Ford lipstick in the color. I can never read these things; they're so small. Naked Rose.
Oh, right.
And this is in for Rosemary's Baby, a new item in your collection. I have 4 of 13 uses on this. Here's the Jalon thing. Here's the color.
It's pretty. It's a Valerie color for sure.
Yeah.
It's very pretty.
I love these. I'm just working on so many lippies, I forget about them. But
I know, me too.
I have 4 of 13, so I'm doing all right.
Awesome.
And the last thing I'm working on is for Beetlejuice, something that's green or purple. And I pulled in this Pixie mask. This is the Glow Mud Mask.
Okay.
Last month I hadn't used it. If you remember, I still have the seal on it. Well, I've used it now, but it's not done.
Okay.
So I've used it a couple of times.
Awesome. How do you like it?
It's okay. I think there are some other mud masks I like better. There's one from Biossance that I just love.
I don't know if I've ever tried a Biossance mud mask.
Mud mask that I really love. And I really love the, there's another one that I really like. Which one is it? Oh, the Origins charcoal mask. I love that one. And this one's okay. I mean, it's all right. Not my favorite, but I got it as There was like a little pixie gift with purchase from Ulta once. It came with a couple of masks and something. I don't remember. So
probably one of their toners.
Mini. Yeah, maybe a toner. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I like the. I'm always interested in what kind of mud masks people like. For dry skin, my favorite is by May Lindstrom, but it's a very, very expensive mask. It's kind of like an oil-based mask, mud mask. It's really like honey mud. It's lovely. But the other one that I've liked, I actually like the one from Sabon.
I haven't tried that one.
Yeah, I actually like that one. That one's nice. I'm hoping they have it in the advent calendar this year.
Yeah, I haven't. I haven't used that one yet. I haven't really broken into my Sabon
products. Yeah.
But I'm going to roll one into this project here.
Oh, so. Exciting. I've had them pop up in my Turn and Burn.
Oh, yeah.
So that's where they've come up. All right. Moving on to the items I am still working on. I have 3. And the first one, the thing, an item you're not sure how to use. I'm still working on this guy. And I forgot to grab my book to see how many uses I have on this. I had 3 last month. I think I've got like 7 or 8 uses on it. So I'm close. It's beautiful. In fact, I topped it in the center today. I was like, oh, I need to remember to use this when I do natural looks, or not natural, but like neutral looks like this, with my Norvina palette, just to jazz it up a little bit. So yeah, it's pretty. It's a very beautiful product. I love it.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I love the shift on it.
I love it. The next one I have is Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. We have a couple of similar prompts. A duo or double-ended product. So I rolled in the NYX brow pencil, micro brow pencil in the shade Espresso, and I am working on finishing this. I think I'll have this done before the next update because that's how much is left. Oh, maybe not. Close. I don't know. Maybe not. I may be close next update.
Yeah, you're getting close.
I feel like this is taking me longer to use, which is weird because, I mean, all I have to do is fill in, but I don't know. I thought it would be done in a couple of months, and it seems to be lasting a lot longer.
I'm using one of those right now. It's not in a project or anything. It's just using it. And it too feels like it's going slowly.
Slow, right? I don't think it's as soft as other pencils.
Yeah.
Which is fine. I mean, you kind of get your bang for your buck.
Yeah. It's a good pencil.
It's a really good pencil. The next and last product I'm working on is for I Know What You Did Last Summer, something you purchased in a past summer. So I rolled in the Terra Moons eyeshadow in the shade Space Baby. It basically just looks white on camera, but it is not. It is so pretty.
Space Baby.
Space Baby.
Gosh, it's gorgeous.
I know. And like I said, I don't know how many uses I have on it, but I'll put it on the screen somewhere. I want to say it's like 5 to 6 range. I had 2 on it last month. So those are the 3 I'm working on.
Nice. That's great.
Now we have a bunch
of roll-ins.
A bunch of roll-ins.
So this is where the 3rd year actually starts, right?
This is officially the introduction for year number 3.
Okay, well, I have 8 roll-ins. One is Children of the Corn, a food-themed item. I'm going to roll in my Floral Street, Ylang Ylang, and Espresso perfume.
Oh, I'm excited about that.
I have not yet used this at all, and it's time.
It's time.
It's season.
That's a good scent.
13 uses on this.
I don't know if they make that scent anymore. Oh, I'm going to look. Oh, yeah, they do have it. It looks like they do have it. Yeah. Online only, though. They don't have it in store.
This?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so good. I love it.
I love it.
13 uses on that for children of the corn. I rolled Halloween, which is a face mask, either sheet masks or a potted mask or whatever. And here I am rolling in
okay. Yeah.
Floral mask jelly.
Yep, I'm working on that one too.
So we'll see. I don't know. It's brand new product to me.
Exciting.
Brand new.
Brand new. Unopened.
Unopened. So that's for Halloween.
Very fun.
Halloween. Okay. This is a new prompt, one of the new ones. I don't remember. I didn't write down who recommended it. So I'm
okay.
At least
I can look it up.
This is for Cabin in the Woods.
Okay.
And you're supposed to choose an original or innovative product.
Oh, yeah.
This was a little bit tricky.
I came up with this one.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, it was tricky.
It is tricky. I think it's in my list too. And I had a bit of a hard time picking something.
Well,
so what did you pick?
I decided to go with this Smashbox Instamatte lippy. It changes any lippy into a matte.
That's a good one.
I don't know where I got this, but I've had it for a long time. I hope it still works. I'm going to put it in for 13 uses.
Okay. All right, cool.
I've used it before, but not in many, many years. So we'll see if
hopefully
it works.
It's still good.
Yeah, hopefully it's still good. But anyway, 13 uses on that. I thought that was quite innovative, actually.
I would agree. I'm going to reapply my lippy while you continue talking.
For the Evil Dead, this is something that is tree or forest themed. I'm rolling in the same thing I rolled in the last time I rolled this prompt.
Yeah.
And that's this eyeliner from Laura Geller. And the color is Green River. And it'll be for 13 uses again. I am determined one of these years to actually finish an eyeliner. There's the color. It's, as you can imagine, it's a beautiful forest green.
It's gorgeous.
Love it. Beautiful, yeah.
You will finish an eyeliner.
I don't know when.
Well, you don't put it on your waterline or tight line, and you only put it on the top lash line, right?
So it's slow going with me, and I have about 400 of them. So I need to, 13 uses, that's doable. I can muddle through that. For One Missed Call, something you almost missed out on, I decided to roll in a Pharmacy Green Clean. This was from the 3 set that was the 3 tub set from last Christmas. I almost didn't buy the set.
You almost didn't.
I thought, oh, it'll come back.
I think you didn't get it on when it was on sale.
And I got it on sale. Yeah. Because it hasn't come back.
None of those scents came back.
None of them came back.
And that's my favorite one.
This one, yeah. So I'm going to use this guy for One Missed Call because I almost missed out on that guy. Almost missed out on it. For Hereditary, something that's nostalgic. My mother was not a huge makeup wearer. She wore basically like powder, a little blush, mascara, and eyebrow, and lippy. That was it. And she loved her Maybelline mascaras. So I'm rolling in this Maybelline mascara for my mother. This is not one that this is
a newer one, right?
Now since she passed away, I'm sure, but she loved Maybelline mascara. So I'm going to roll this in for probably a month. It's a mini, so that's probably as long as I need to use that. I rarely roll mascaras into projects because I use them anyway. But I was just thinking about my mother, I think. So
that's nice. Sweet.
Okay, I rolled Beetlejuice again. I have Beetlejuice in the original in the 0.2 version of this project, but I rolled in Beetlejuice again, which is a green or purple product. I already have this green pixie mask.
Right.
So I decided to roll a purple one in, and I'm going to roll this Nectar.
Oh, yeah.
Body scrub. I bought this with you, I think.
Yeah.
It was with Marshalls or something. It's not large. It's like the little sample Tree Hut ones.
Yeah.
The little ones. And I was just curious about it. This is Lavender Blossom.
Sounds nice.
And I thought it would be a nice thing to get through.
Yeah, so it's a good purple item.
Yeah, I thought so too. And lastly, my 8th one is for It Follows, something you can't get rid of. I'm going to roll in this Bare Minerals powder foundation. This is a big one, and I have been chipping away at it. You can see that.
Yeah. It's powder foundation, so it's not a loose powder.
Right, it's a powder foundation. I'm putting this in for 13 uses. I'm going to try to finish this next year. It's close, but I didn't use it this year for whatever reason. And this was a Christmas release like 2 years ago. I love this foundation. I love it so much. I've finished many of them, but this big Mama Jama is about to drive me crazy. I can't get rid of it. So we're going to do 13 uses on this.
She's going to get rid of it.
It's going to happen. Probably in 2024. But
yeah, but that's okay. You're going to get a kickstart.
That's right. Yep. So that's it. Those are my 8 products. Wow, that was quick.
Yeah, you went through those quicker than I thought you would. Yeah. Just because I was like, this section's always our longest section. Well, I shouldn't say that. Sometimes our finished items is our longest section. Because we finish a lot. Okay. I'm sorry, I have a cough drop, so my apologies for that. I have 10 prompts that I'm rolling in. The first one is The Hills Have Eyes, Something for the Eyes, which is a prompt created by CJ. So I decided to go with an older eyeliner that I don't think I've used at all. This is by MAC. It's their Technical liner in the shade Raisinette. And it's basically a really dark brown. So I'm rolling this in for 10 uses. I just need to get use on some of these older liners that are colored. I mean, brown to me is a color because I wear black. And try to get some use on them and end up working them out. So that one's in for 10. Huh?
Does it have any purple in it at all?
It's kind of a cool toned brown.
Yeah, okay.
So it's not a purple, but it's definitely more of a cool toned, not a warm brown at all.
Right, okay.
I also rolled in Hellraiser, a facial exfoliant. So I have been, have had this in my shower, and it's something I want to get some use on, eventually finish. It's by the brand May Lindstrom. It's a pricey item. This is the Clean Dirt Brightening Facial Exfoliant Treatment. And it's one of those that you mix with water. So I just have this sitting in my shower, and once a week I'll pour a little bit of the dirt into my hand and do an exfoliation. I think I got this one free. I prefer the one from Amore Pacific. I like the enzyme exfoliant cleanser versus this, but I don't mind it either. It's just not my favorite. So I want to get some use on it and get it out. So I have 10 uses on that one.
Packaging is beautiful on
that. Her packaging is just
beautiful.
Luxe. Super luxe. Yeah. And this isn't a sticker, like Pat McGrath would put on there. And it doesn't chip off either, like Pat McGrath shit. Sorry, I'm down on Pat McGrath right now. I love her stuff, but just better packaging.
Yeah, Charlotte Tilbury, same thing.
Better packaging, come on. Next prompt is The Changeling, something that bounces from project to project, which is credited to Donna DePattis. I'm going to roll in this Urban Decay Lippy. This is the Revolution lipstick, the Sheer Revolution lipstick in the shade Lady Flower. And I had put this in my plan to try to finish this year. I don't think that's going to happen, but we'll see what 10 uses gets me, because this is how much is left in here.
Yeah.
It's very doable.
Yeah.
We'll see. 10 uses for that. Then I also got the Cabin in the Woods, an original innovative product. Again, that was very challenging. I decided to go with one of these Stila Glitter and Glows. This one is Magnificent Metal Glitter and Glow in the shade Rose Gold Retro. These are all kind of drying out for me, so I'm trying to revive them and get some use on them. So this one is also in for 10 uses. And there's that shade. Really pretty.
That's a good choice. Mm-hmm. Good choice.
Thanks. It was a bit of a struggle. I feel like this was definitely the start of the liquid eyeshadow craze.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They'd been around a while, but, it kind of came back. Okay, next prompt is It, a product that reminds you of high school. So I went with a MAC lip gloss. This is in the shade Oyster Girl, and I definitely...
I love this. It's so beautiful.
I wore this in high school. I mean, its color has been around a long time.
It's so
It's
beautiful.
such a pretty color. So it's a sheer, not sheer. It's a somewhat pigmented but really high shine gloss. It's so pretty. So I'm rolling this one in also for 10 uses. That's pretty much what I do in this project. So yeah, that one.
Pretty.
I just realized I forgot to grab a product. I'll do it after I do this one. Next up is oh wait, no. I'm just gonna grab it now because it's on my mind. Okay, the next prompt is Midsummer, a flower-themed item that was credited to Kayla. So I decided to go with this Spun Gel and Patchouli Rose. I want to get these out of my collection. This one has already been opened, so I'm not sure. Actually, I think I used it. It doesn't, you know how they're really hard?
Yeah, they're really hard at the beginning. Yeah, I think you've used that one.
Smells good. I'll be right back.
Wow.
This one I have not used. Bulgarian Rose. And this one is still sealed. And it's like a hockey puck. It's hard. So yeah, I want to get these out of my collection. So I'm going to roll this one in to finish. Probably won't get to it until I've got 2 other shower gels I'm trying to finish before the end of the year. So once those are done, I'll roll this one in.
Well, you're one closer to having them out of your collection.
Apparently, I didn't even know it. Bye-bye, Patchouli Rose. You're an empty.
Those are great for travel. You know, I was in Italy for 3 weeks last summer, and I took one, and I used it the whole time I was there, and then left it there. I just tossed it. It was great.
Yeah. They're good for that purpose for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, next prompt is Silence of the Lambs, a lotion, which is credited to Andrea at Pretty as a Peacock. So I rolled in the Body Shop's. Oh, this is the Nourishing Body Butter and Shea, which is just a really standard scent. It's a nice, I love their body butters, especially in the winter. So this will probably be the first one that I tackle at the beginning of the year. Unless I finish what I already have, like that needs to be finished before the end of the year early, and then I'll start working on this one.
Yeah, that's a nice scent too, because it's just even. It's a good scent.
Yeah, it's been a while since I kind of forgot about these, and then I used one recently earlier this year, and they're so good. I mean, they're good body butters.
Yeah, they are. They're great.
Okay, next prompt is A Quiet Place, a product you have to concentrate so hard to apply you can't speak. Well, I'm going with a lip liner. You can't talk when you're doing a lip liner, otherwise it goes everywhere. So this one is one I'm trying to eventually work out of my collection. This is probably going to be a focus for next year. It's by Sephora. It's the shade Lovely Lilac. Now, I at one point was like, I love this color, and bought like 4 minis. And I still have 2 of them. So this is currently sitting in like a spot where I have all of my Turn and Burn lippies. And I've been using this as a base ever since I got rid of, or got my uses on the one from House Labs. That's that shade. I do need to go ahead and sharpen this. So yeah, 10 uses on this. I want to work on this one and eventually get it out.
Don't you love it when you like something and then you buy multiples?
And then you fall out of love with it.
What was I thinking?
I don't know. Crazy. I was crazy.
You were probably thinking they're going to discontinue this. I better.
And they probably did.
Probably did.
You know, they probably did. I do like how they have the little deluxe size lip liners, so you don't have to buy a full size if you don't. I mean, I do like that.
Yeah.
I like having that option. And I think I was like, oh, this is going to sit in my purse. Let me get a deluxe size, and then I'll get it up with like 5.
I wish other companies did that, because
agree.
It'd be so smart. Mm-hmm. Very smart for them.
Agree. Okay, I have 2 more. The first one is Beetlejuice, a green or purple item. So I got Beetlejuice too. I decided to go with this mascara. Did you get this? This came in like an Ulta gift bag or something. Petite and Pretty Fully Feathered Volumizing Mascara. So you can see it's got purple and green.
That does not look familiar to me.
Yeah. So I think this is a newer brand at Ulta. I could be wrong, but I just want to get it out of my collection. And like you, those don't take me very long to finish. Yeah. And the last one is the Exorcism of Emily Rose, an item that makes you levitate on cloud 9. So, of course, I had to go with an indie shadow. This is Cleona Cosmetics Regal. And this one, again, is 10 uses, like all the others. This is gorgeous. Gorgeous. So, those are my 10 items I'm rolling in. Woohoo!
You rolled in some good ones.
I hope so. Hopefully it gets... I mean, this needs to be rolled out. This needs to be rolled out, for sure. Space Baby can hang out for a little while, but that MAC one needs to... I need to get my uses on that one.
I think I'll have for sure 4 that I'm working on right now will be rolled out. I don't know if I'll finish this. We'll see. I'm working on a lot of masks. And this mascara that I just rolling in now will probably be rolling out. So
I'll have
4 or 5 this time.
That's cool. Yeah. We'll see how many I can get through. I have no idea. I always think it's going to be minimal, and then I end up doing like 4 or 5. So I have no idea. We'll see.
It's so nice it's funny that, it's so nice to roll new products in and finish them and get them out of your collection, but somehow my collection doesn't seem to move in terms of numbers. I'll have to look. I haven't actually looked to see how my numbers have changed over the year because I have finished quite a lot of things.
Yeah.
But it's never enough for me. I always think, oh, man, if I had just powered through on this guy.
Oh, I don't know. I think you finish things you do a good job of finishing.
Well, I do. Yeah. I mean, I do all right.
You get through your stuff.
I'm really finishing my second full-size perfume.
I think
I'll be finished with it this week.
Wow.
I'm really close. Yeah.
I'm just trying to get usage on the ones I own. So many are untouched.
Yeah. Well, the one I finished was in this project. It was that dossier.
I cannot believe you finished that.
And it was in for 28 days.
Oh, right.
Later.
Oh, okay. That's what it was.
And I didn't even get to 28 uses.
I was thinking, how did she finish this in 13 sprays?
Maybe I over-applied.
It was 28. It doesn't matter. It's whatever works for you.
Yeah. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to finish 2 full-size perfumes this year, which is great.
That's pretty awesome. I'm jealous.
Yeah, but you're the concealer girl. Me, I'm like chugging away at one concealer for 12 months.
That's true. That's true. I can finish some concealers.
Yeah, so it all evens out somewhere.
Yeah. Very true. Okay, well, that is going to be it for Valerie and I today. We cannot wait to see your introductions to this year's project.
Happy Halloween, everyone.
Happy Halloween.
Thank you for joining us on another 12-month journey of this project.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you're doing well and staying safe. Please hit that subscribe button, and Valerie and I will see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
We did that pretty quick.
Woo!
Thank you, because I needed to.
My hair.
Woo!
Woo!
Woo! Okay.
Bye.